Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Shadowverse Champions battle. When given the choice at the start of this weekend, I was gonna play some more Monster Hunter, if I was gonna play some more of this, I was like, I really want to play this. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I am very excited to play through it further. If you are looking for more Monster Hunter, let me know. I know we're pretty close to the end, but I think there's more interest in this game anyways, and I'm having more fun with it. So we're going to go with this for now, and we might come back to Monster Hunter. But what we were doing is we were unlocking all of the different deck types. We just finished unlocking Blood and Forestcraft. This one's probably just going to be us battling all of these people until we get all the deck types, and then we'll see if we want to make a certain type of deck other than the Dragoncraft deck that we have. We're obviously not going to have very many cards quite yet. I don't know if when they give us the deck code for their deck, if it gives us all the cards for it, or if it just gives us the code. So we'll have to figure out, but I think we'll go through all these battles with Dragoncraft.
Ready when you are. Let's do our best.
Okay, so obviously we can keep Goblin. We got Fafnir, not that useful, probably won't even get to 9 mana this game. Okay, what do we got going on here? Lots of really expensive cards, but the only thing that we can play is Goblin.
Your death will make me stronger.
What does this card do? Necromancy. Okay, so what Shadowcraft does is... I don't remember. Okay, so it's got a fanfare, Necromancy, an effect found on followers, spells, and amulets. Cards with Necromancy consume a number of shadows equal to the number written after Necromancy. Okay, so shadows are when you send a card to the graveyard, or like you use a card, and then this consumes those shadows that are left over, I guess.
My dragon and I are one.
Alright, but we definitely don't want to just crash into that thing. So we're just gonna take our free damage. She's gonna kill both of the people and not play anything. We can't play anything.
Give me that.
We are really getting only high-end cards, huh? It might be 3 turns in a row that we actually can't play any cards, which would be really bad. Okay, well next turn we can at least play, but this turn we cannot. Evolve summons 2 ghosts. I think the reason that ghosts are good in Shadowcraft is because they die at the end of the turn. Can you see? I guess I can't. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a ghost. Oh, here we go. Banish this follower when it leaves play or when your turn ends. I think it creates a shadow when it leaves the field, so that's why it's actually good.
Give me that.
We could evolve, but it's honestly not going to help us at all, so we might as well wait till next turn to do it. She'll probably evolve. Okay, that's bad. Okay, surprisingly, she did not evolve. Alright, so what do you do? Strike. Yeah, okay, you get stronger. So you might be able to take out multiple things here. But we're gonna need to evolve.
Kneel in the shadow of my might. I'll devour you all.
And we'll attack that thing.
Mom!
We're still alive. Okay, so now everything is dead. But they have a Spectre. Spectre has Bane, so if it fights anything, then that thing will die. Gain Ward if Overflow. That doesn't really help us against the Bane. So I think we're gonna summon both Dragon Rider and Goblin.
My dragon and I are one.
Because we want something lame that can deal with the Bane. And then after that, hopefully we can start doing some damage.
Light upon the
Okay, well that's bad. Oh, but he dealt with his own bane. Okay, what do we got going on here? So we have overflow now. Can't really play 2 cards. Are you really good? You are really good. You could probably just be evolved here.
I am the guardian of the sky.
I assume just for the sake of making it slightly easier, the other person's not using their evolve. They probably should have used it a little while ago.
Don't.
Okay, so with our evolve right there, we should take a huge lead. Now we have a giant ward that can just start hitting him for 7. What does that do?
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
That's a lot of ghosts. Without evolve though, he can't actually deal with me. And the ghosts have storm, but since we have a ward, they can't attack me. So that was a little bit painful. We could just summon Dread Dragon here, kill his thing.
Oppose me and burn.
And then I guess just attack face. And we pretty much just win next turn. That was a little bit unexpected, but I think we still win. What does Fafnir even do? Deal 2 damage to all other followers. I mean, he seems pretty cool. Why don't we just summon him? So, but our guy lived, so we're just gonna evolve him. And he should have enough damage to kill. We didn't have to summon Fafnir, so we probably just shouldn't have summoned it. If you're like playing optimally, then usually you don't play cards that you don't need to play. Unless like your turn's over and you're gonna run out of mana. We actually got a Cerberus. So we got the legendary card for Shadowcraft, which is pretty cool, but we probably would need 3 of them if we're gonna play the Shadowcraft deck, or make at least a decent Shadowcraft deck. We are still leveling up Dragoncraft, hopefully unlocking cards and stuff. Why don't we check out what the decks that we're unlocking give us. Gain shadows and perform necromancy. It feels so good to play without wasting cards. Feel free to try it out for yourself. See, it just says we got a deck code and we just get 1 card. So I feel like we got a trophy as well. What are trophies? Whoops. Win your first... Well, we already did that. Win within a certain number of turns. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll worry about trophies if we need them later. But let's check and see. I guess we gotta go to deck codes. Got some new deck codes, all the basic deck codes. Okay, so we do have all the cards for it, apparently. Or we have all the cards for the Shadowcraft deck and the Forestcraft deck. We do not have all the cards for... Oh, I'm not sure how this is. What? We can view the deck, right? Does this actually have an Ancient Elf in it? It does, so they must have given us 1 Ancient Elf. So that means we should have 2 Cerberuses? This deck only uses 1 Cerberus. I'm not sure if we should be farming any of these people either. But if we do have 2 Cerberuses, might make Shadow one of our more powerful options right now. Because what does Cerberus do? Cerberus looks kind of weak because it's a 3/3 for 5 cost, but you get Coco and Mimi when you play it. How do I... Nope, that's not how you do it. I want to see what Coco and Mimi do. So they're 1 cost. Coco is a spell that gives +2 to an allied follower. I assume that's just forever. And Mimi is a 1 cost spell that deals 2 to an enemy. So you can see that you're getting a lot of value out of those. But it does cost 7 mana total, so maybe Cerberus isn't what we want to go for. Let's keep going with Dragoncraft for now. And then we'll pick what deck we want to start using a little bit more after that so we can level it up. This guy's the standard Dragoncraft. I guess we'll fight him. He'll probably give us more cards, even though we already have Dragoncraft. So this is where we can get more Fafnirs. I thought we shouldn't have a pinned deck. Maybe we need to unpin that deck code. So it stops showing us, because we already finished the deck code, so we don't need those cards anymore. But we'll fight everyone here. He's also a C rank Dragoncraft, huh?
Ready when you are.
I assume the rank is probably what's gonna be what lets you into the club. You probably need to be like B rank or higher to get into the club, and that's what all these people haven't figured out yet. Okay, so we don't have a turn 2 play yet. Could be bad. Okay, there goes our goblin. That's unfortunate. Still no turn 2 play. Okay, it seems like the other guy is winning pretty hard right now. Ah, we couldn't have just had that last turn? So what's better here? Twin-headed dragon might be better. I'm gonna play Twin-headed dragon just because it's pretty likely that Twin-headed dragon will live long enough for us to get to overflow. What the heck is this? Okay, well I lied to you apparently. This thing can't attack, but it will just kill our Twin-headed dragon. Is a problem. Guess we'll summon Death Dragon and do nothing. Because we can't get past that ward. Okay, so it does, like, if we have unfinished actions. But yeah, we're not going to attack with Twin-headed dragon because they'll just die for free. So the other guy can evolve now. If he does evolve, we might have an issue, but it doesn't seem like any of these guys actually evolve. Okay, we do have Dragon Oracle. What do you do? Overflow, you get +2. Overflow, you get ward. So we want to summon something and evolve it. And then we'll probably play Dragon Oracle as well. If we play this guy... he can kill that guy, but he'll almost be dead. So is that worth it? It almost makes me think that the Dragon Rider is more worth it, because the Dragon Rider... oh no, the Dragon Rider will die, so we have to summon the Firstborn Dragon. Okay. And so we evolve the Firstborn Dragon. Unfortunately, we can't kill the angel thing over there. The Angelic Sword Maiden. But we will attack it with Death Dragon. And then we'll play Dragon Oracle. And then that'll be our turn. I don't think the Twin-headed dragon is going to be worth it there. Especially, like, it's not going to end up mattering because the Angelic Sword Maiden is going to die in one attack no matter what. So we would just be giving it a free attack for no reason. So, how are we going to do this? It's summon a 4/2 Dragon Rider. So we're definitely evolving here. I think we want the Dragon Guard, though. What do you do again? To all followers. Unfortunately, we have more followers at the moment. That's not going to work. Could play Serpent Wrath and Dragon Rider, or we could play Dragon Guard. If we do this, then we're not using our evolve point this turn. But I kind of want to save Serpent Wrath. That's a tough one. I want to save Serpent Wrath and play Dragon Guard and evolve him.
I'm only getting started.
And then we can kill their Death Dragon.
Don't.
Still have 2 wards up and be able to deal a lot of damage. We'll probably win next turn. Especially with Serpent Wrath. If he puts up a big ward, we'll just break it. Okay, that sucks. But we still just win this turn. We actually don't even need to play anything. We could just attack him.
This should finish it.
You're tougher than you look.
So obviously we got it easy right now because they're not using their evolves. But it does make me think that our decks are pretty weak. We did get another Fafnir. Our deck seems pretty weak though. If we're not like just... I mean, I guess we kind of are destroying them. It's hard to tell. Gain +1/+1 and ward if overflow is active for you. I mean, that card seems really good. I would probably put that in our deck. Plus we've got quite a bit of money now. We might want to check the Shadow Vendor. Up your play points and lay into your opponents with a horde after horde. The thrills of Dragoncraft can't be beat. Here, give it a go for yourself. But I already have Dragoncraft. Maybe he's just giving me the standard deck? Oh, he also gives you... What does this card do? Oh, it's that card that he used. Doesn't seem very good, and its evolve is completely pointless and bad. Interesting. Okay, okay. Where's the vendor? Can we challenge you, these guys?
Yo!
Shadowverse Club's gotta be around here somewhere. Come on, let's track it down. Okay. Not challenge him at the moment. Purchase sleeves at the Shadow Vendor and you'll also receive an emblem featuring the same art. You can change your sleeves and emblem in the profile menu. Okay, so is this gonna be the same cards? It is the same cards. Can we see, like, if we go to card details, does it tell us how many? I think we have... So yeah, we have 2 of this card, we have 0 Blood Wolves. Okay, okay, so it does tell us how many. I remember this card being okay. How many packs can we buy? We could buy like 8 packs. Probably don't want to buy packs quite yet, especially since if we beat everyone here, we get 10 packs for free. This is Havencraft. What was the other thing over there? Oh, Runecraft. Okay, okay, okay. Slow and steady wins the day. Havencraft faithfully makes every game fun. I don't know about that one. Havencraft seems like, especially at the early game, Havencraft seems like the most boring.
Ready when you are.
Let's have a good match.
It's actually a pretty good hand. I don't even want to redraw, because at least the Death Dragon will give us something to do turn 4. We're hoping for a turn 3 play, or maybe just get another Dragon Rider or something.
Yabby's feeling hungry!
But even if we don't, like, these opponents are so bad that it doesn't matter.
I dwell
What the heck is that? Can't be targeted by... Oh, it has... What is that called? Hex or something? Maybe it's not called that? It doesn't seem to have a keyword. But I thought it was a keyword. Okay, what exactly do you do at the start of your turn? Transform if overflow is active for you. I mean, that would be great, but we can't really summon him right now, so I guess we summon the Dragon
My
Rider.
dragon and I are one.
And we'll attack with the Goblin. Now what he should do here is he should attack my Goblin, but these guys are kind of stupid, so they might attack my Dragon Rider.
What a drag.
What does your amulet do? Subtract 1 from this amulet's cooldown for each enemy follower and amulet in play. Summon a Guardian Fox. Guardian Fox is a 4/5 with ward. Oof. That is 3 turns away though, so it's not like
Flee while I am still me.
we're under...
I like
stress.
Give me that.
Okay, so we got Death Dragon next turn. We also got Dragon Warrior next turn.
May you rest
Actually,
in
probably a
peace.
better play. Oh, she lowered its countdown. So we said it was a 4-5, huh? So we might save Dragon Warrior for killing that then? Or we actually have Serpent's Wrath next turn. Serpent's Wrath to kill the 4-5 seems logical. We play Dragon Warrior this turn to kill the...
Blow you away.
What is this called? The Sister Initiate for free. The Evolve isn't entirely necessary here, but I kind of want to keep my Shapeshifting Mage.
I can see the path to
Because now I
heaven.
can't do anything with the Dragon Warrior.
You'll regret this.
Because he can't attack the leader.
Give me that.
But we have a big monster now. So here comes the fox. Okay, well there goes my Dragon Warrior. Ooh. Do we play a second Dragon Warrior? Or do we play Serpent Wrath? Could go either way, honestly. I think it uses less resources to just play Serpent Wrath. Because then we save our Evolve. So I think in the future that would be a smarter play. Now the question is do I evolve here anyways? We don't know if evolving this guy makes an evolved version of the Wind Blast Dragon. So maybe we should try it. Because first of all, he's going to be harder to kill if he's evolved. So he's more likely to survive 2 turns.
You'll regret this.
Plus it increases our damage this turn.
Give me that.
And we'll get to hopefully find out if the Wind Blast Dragon he summons. Actually, we might not find out.
Your evil deeds end now.
If that guy could evolve that, we'd have a big problem. Because what does this do? Banish a follower? Oh no, it wouldn't have worked. Okay, fair enough. So, if we play this, we activate Overflow. So let's do that, see what happens. Okay, it doesn't work like that on our turn, huh? And this does 3 damage? Yeah, it only does 3 damage. So I feel like I just summon Death Dragon. Because I can't win this turn, so I might as well just leave his thing on the field. I could kill it, but then he's likely going to kill my monster. So I'll just bring him to 1 health. And then, like, next turn we win for free, but I really want to know what happens to this guy. Yeah, we should be able to get through that ward, no problem. He did summon his Holy Tiger. It's actually the first person to do damage to me. Okay, is it evolved? It is not evolved. Okay, so that answers that question for the future. So what are we doing here? Probably Dragon Warrior, blow up the...
Blow you away.
Dragon Warrior gets super high value here. Because you blow that up.
Go for it!
And then if I wanted to, Dragon Warrior could kill either the Tiger or
My
the...
king.
this dude, the Priest, for free. But we're just gonna finish the battle with Wind Blast Dragon.
Finish it.
You're tougher than you look.
Good game.
Oh, we got Skullfang. I feel like they're giving us a lot of the really rare card now. Holy Sentinel's also pretty good, and Sacred Plea. All of those are very good, actually. Yeah, we got another Fafnir. Doesn't that make 3 Fafnirs now? Careful timing countdown requires... Oh, Jesus. The careful timing countdown requires can be quite difficult. When it works, it is incredibly powerful. Try using it for yourself if you like. Alright, we got 2 left. We got sword, and we got rune. What do we got here? We got Sea Queen, Otahime, Alwinda's command. I remember those being pretty good, at least at some point.
Let's have a good match.
Okay, redraw the Dragon Guard, keep the Firstborn Dragon, I guess. Hope we get something for turn 2. There you go. Swordcraft summons lots of followers, so we should have a target for Fire Lizard.
Nobby's feeling hungry.
We'll hope that it's a target Fire Lizard can kill. We don't have a target. It can only deal damage to units, right? Yeah, enemy follower. We're still summoning it. Just to stay on curve. Because now we're just going to use the Fire Lizard to kill something, probably. He'll probably put something up with Ward. Yeah, like that. So now the Fire Lizard can kill that. Do we play Well of Destiny? Or do we play Firstborn Dragon? I think Well of Destiny. It'll make our little goblin dude more powerful. Because there's almost no way he'll be able to kill our goblin. Unless he expends like a spell card.
My allies, my friends.
Lovely day for a fight.
Okay, now our goblin is more powerful. Ooh, we can't play both Dragon Oracle and Firstborn Dragon here. Well, we don't have a play next turn, so I think we play Firstborn Dragon this turn. And we'll save the Dragon Oracle. I think we just keep attacking him. Because he's not really defending himself very well. Okay, he does have another ward, though.
To arms, brother.
At your service.
This guy's got a lot of people. Okay, so we do have a pretty decent play here. Summon Twin-Headed Dragon. Should we evolve Twin-Headed Dragon? Yeah, probably. And then play Dragon Oracle as well. So, Twin-Headed Dragon. And then evolve it. I think we use that to deal with the ward. And then just hit him in the face. Like, we have pretty good advantage against all of his units. He'll probably just attack me, but... Oh, wait. Oh. Forgot to play Dragon Oracle. He'll probably just attack us, but we're not afraid of 4 damage. Man, he has had that card every single turn, huh?
Look after the
Okay,
others.
he's trying to deal with our monsters. Which I guess is kind of smart, but he only deals with 1 monster. Ooh, that card's huge. So that card just wins right now. Oh, we might as well play Dread Dragon as well. And then just finish him with this.
This should finish it.
Tougher than you look.
Good game.
Oh, we got 2 of a card. I was like, why did we only get 2 cards instead of 3? No legendary that time. When officer and commander join forces, the possibilities are limitless. Here, take this. Now you two are a swordcraft wielder. So I think Swordcraft's whole thing is they have officers and commanders like he was talking about. And then those interact with each other in some way. So let's get Runecraft. Then we'll go collect our packs. And then we might pick what deck we're gonna get. So this has Merlin. Dimension Shift. Was Dimension Shift an original card? I didn't think it was. If I remember correctly, what Dimension Shift does is it gives you another turn. Which sounds insane, but it also costs 20 play points, which you can't possibly have. So you need to spell boost it. This is terrible. Do we redraw the Well of Destiny? No, I think we'll just keep the Well of Destiny. So we got nothing turn 1, huh? We do get to draw 2 cards, so we might get something. Oh, we got Goblin.
Gobby's feeling hungry.
And then we got Well of Destiny for turn 2. That doesn't kill our Goblin. You can see he's playing a lot of spell cards because what his deck is doing is it's spell boosting. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I would like to attack. But it's spell boosting, so every time he casts a spell, any card in his hand with spell boost is having its cost lowered by 1, I believe. And spell boost might do other things, I don't remember everything that spell boost does. It might like power up cards or something. Okay, so he's got a lot of snowmen. But our goblin is strong enough to take on multiple snowmen. And we can evolve next turn. See, these are spell boosted cards. They would normally cost 5, I believe, but instead they cost 2. Alright, so this seems like a Dragon Warrior play? Or is it? I mean, he would deal with the Snowman for free, but is that really necessary? Either way, we play Dragon Warrior. Whether or not we evolve him, I don't think it's necessary. We could always evolve him on a different turn, use his effect, and then attack with him as well when he's a little bit stronger. Clay Golems. Alright, so now we might want to evolve Dread Dragon. Are we playing Disaster Dragon here? Yeah, let's play Disaster Dragon. But Disaster Dragon can't do anything if we evolve this guy, but I think we're still evolving this guy. Wait, does it end this turn if we evolve this guy? Yeah, the battle's just over if we evolve this guy. So we'll just do that. This is one of the things that you have to be careful about in Shadowverse.
You're tougher than you
is
look.
sometimes someone can just kill you even if you have monsters on the field. Because unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Runeterra, your monsters don't get to block automatically. We are already level 12. And we got Runecraft. So I think we might start with trying all of the decks. Stack your spell boost and win with Bewitching Flare. Runecraft is such an exciting class. Here you go. I really hope you'll try it out. Sorcery Cache. I think that, like, spell boosts even more than just playing a spell. We should have everything now. This guy said he would give us 10 packs. You beat everyone in the courtyard, haven't you? Incredible. Here as promised. Hope you enjoy playing Shadowverse. One of my relatives is an MC for Shadowverse National Championship. That's why I'm trying to help it gain popularity. If you end up making it to Nationals, you might get to meet my relative. Okay. Is there anyone else to talk to here? It's just them, huh? Oh, there's a box over there in the corner. What is this? Money. And a card. This is a Swordcraft card. See, this gains +1/+1 if you have a commander in play. So it's like an okay card that becomes a pretty good card if you already have a commander. So let's go ahead and open our packs, and then we'll see about what deck we're making. Card packs. Can we just open all of them at the same time? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so we got 2 golds in there, huh? I'm not familiar with either of these cards. Spell boost, draw 1 more. See, this card, instead of reducing its cost with spell boost, it is letting you draw more cards with spell boost. It's a Dragoncraft card. At the end of your turn, transform a random allied follower that costs 3 play points or less into a dragon. Dragon is a 5/5. Trinity Dragon can't be attacked. Interesting. Oh, we've already seen Leviathan, Fairycaster, put 3 fairies into your hand, draw a card. Wait, what is this for? Runecraft. Isn't this an amulet? Oh, it's an Earth Sigil. I was like, why would you want an amulet like that? Because it just takes a spot up on your field. But if I remember correctly, there's another archetype of Runecraft that instead of spell boosting a whole bunch, uses Earth Sigils to get extra effects. And so, like, if that card's on the field, then you could play a different card, sacrifice that card, which doesn't do anything anyways while it's on the field, to give you an added effect. Okay. I guess we'll look at some things. Change the cost of fairy in your hand to 0. See, that seems really good, because then it means if you have a whole bunch of fairies, you can play all of them. This is what I was just talking about with the Earth Sigils. I believe Earthright is what uses Earth Sigils, maybe? Cards with Earthright will consume an Earth Sigil amulet and activate its effect when played. So this would make a golem for 2 cost if you already had an Earth Sigil on the field, which is pretty good. Ooh. We got 2 legendaries. So we got another Ancient Elf, so we got 2 Ancient Elves now. This is just a 1/6. I thought it would do something special. Just a 4/1. Doesn't even have Storm. +1 to all allied followers. That's pretty good. Wait, what type of card is this? Forest. Okay. I remember using this card. Whenever an allied commander comes into play, gain +1 until the end of the turn. That card was pretty good. Incandescent Dragon. Whenever an enemy follower attacks, give it -2. I mean, that's crazy, but Shadowcraft. Destroy an enemy follower. Add its attack and defense to this follower's attack and defense. That's really good. Difficult to play because it's very late in the game. But it can be a game changer. Soul Glutton just has Bane. Probably good at killing lots of things because it has high defense. Recover X play points. X equals the number of allied followers in play. That's really good, but that card is very expensive. Summon a Regal Falcon. That's a Havencraft. Gain +1/+1 for each other card play this turn. That's a Forest Craft. Destroy an enemy follower. Summon a knight if an allied commander is in play. That's really good, actually. Necromancy 4, gain +1/+1 and ward. The end of your turn, give +1 to random. We got a lot of good stuff. Well, we got a lot of average stuff, probably. Isn't ninja useful? What does ambush do? Ambush cannot be targeted by the attacks or abilities of followers, amulets, or spells. Follower will lose ambush after dealing damage with an attack. Okay. So it's kind of like a card that stays on the field for one turn for free. And then Elf Child, we already saw this. What are you? If you play a spell, give +1/+1 to all, or just +1/+0 to all followers. Fanfare, summon a knight. Not that good. Anything special here? What does Healing Prayer do? Restore 3 defense to an ally, subtract 1 from a thing, rousing step, +1/+1 to all allies. All allied followers. Deal 3 to an enemy follower if overflow is active. So this is an example of where overflow, it won't activate retroactively, it'll only activate on fanfare, which is when the card is played. Shrine Knight Maiden, give all allied followers the following effect, can't be targeted by enemy effects. I mean, that's pretty good. Wait, what is this? A Havencraft? It looks like a Swordcraft card, but okay. Evolve, draw 2. It's decent. Unfortunately, it's a little bit weaker on the evolve. Penguin Wizard. When you play a spell, gain +1/+0 until the end of the turn. I mean, that's pretty good. I would probably use it. Okay, we're 7 packs in. Deathly Tyrant. Oh. I pressed the wrong button to be able to see it. What do you do? Can evolve an allied fairy each turn for 0 evolution points. That's pretty good. Nothing else here seems amazing. Do we got it? What does Rabbit Healer do? Restore 2 defense to an ally. I don't remember if that counts your leader as an ally. The end of your turn, put a random countdown amulet from your deck into play. Its cost must match this card's countdown. That seems pretty crazy. I remember using Vanguard as well. This is a Shadow Blood. Give an allied follower Storm if Vengeance is active for you. Pretty good. Birthright, +1/+1 and Ward. Alright, we're almost done with these packs. Oh, that was it. So what was the other card that I wanted to know? Deathly Tyrant. What do you do? Necromancy 20, gain +10/+10. I remember this card now. This is one of those, the game is over when this card is played type of things. Because you're probably going to play it with Necromancy 20. You're not just going to play it. You're not just going to summon a 3/3 for 6 mana. And that's about all there was for the rare stuff, I think. Okay, we don't have any more packs. The question is, what deck should we start with? I don't know what exactly we're going to be doing now, if we're just going to be battling a whole bunch of people. But why don't we start with a Forestcraft deck? Forestcraft. We probably want as many Elf Childs as we can. What do you do? Put fairy into your hand? That's fine. 3 of those. Are you a neutral card? You are. I'll take all 3 of those, actually. 2 fairies in your hand? Is that good? To a random 1 and X allied follower. Could be useful, but I don't think I like it. Fanfare, put 2 fairies in your hand. How's that different from you? Oh, put 1 fairy for last words. Gain +1/+1 if at least 2 other cards were played this turn. This card's really good. think we want this, but maybe only 2 of them, because it's not that great. Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower if at least 2 cards were played this turn. I mean, it's good. Change the cost of a fairy in your hand to 0. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that we need. Stuff that makes the fairies easier to play. Draw a card if at least 2 other cards were played this turn. That's not good enough. Ignore ward. I don't know if that's good enough, but we'll take it. The rhinoceros seem kind of important. This also seems kind of good. Give me the rhinoceros. It seems like we have a very just low cost deck here. Sylvan Justice. Deal 2 to a follower, put a fairy. Okay, that's really good. We need 3 of those. What do you do for each card played this turn? That's pretty good. Probably both Ancient Elves. At the end of your turn, put a fairy into your hand. No, we don't want that. Goliath, he's neutral, not worried about that. Whenever an allied follower comes into play, gain +1/+0. Is that good enough? It's okay. What do you do? Oh, this is the thing that puts 2 0-cost fairies, so we need 3 of those. We want Execution, destroy an enemy follower, or Amulet. Could be good. For like late game, just getting rid of something. Gain +2/+2 if 2 other cards were played this turn. Put 3 fairies in your hand. Probably not worth it. Can evolve an allied fairy each turn for 0 evolution points. That might be worth it. Let's look at our high-end cards here. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy follower. Do this 2 times. That's pretty good. +1/+1 to all allied followers if at least two other cards are played. Restore X defense. X equals the number of other cards in your hand. All enemy followers in play can't attack next turn if at least 2 cards are played this way. That's pretty weird. Deal X to an enemy follower. X equals the number of other cards in your hand. Interesting. Okay, I like you. I like you. Put that in, so we need 2 more cards. Is it Okami? We don't have a lot of 3-cost stuff. What do you do? Put a fairy in your hand. What do you do? To an allied follower. What about you? 2 defense to your leader. That's pretty good. But maybe just more fairies? Okay. We'll take that. That's our Forestcraft deck. We'll just call Forestcraft 1 for now. Until we actually make like decks that do something specific, this deck is just base Forestcraft. Set the creative deck as your active deck. Yes, please. Okay, so next time we'll start with trying out some Forestcraft. But it looks like we actually got some story missions to go do or something, so we'll go figure that out now that we've unlocked everything. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.